Where have you been for the last 7 3/4 hours?
Foraging.
Foraging? What did you find? An underground labyrinth leading to the sunken city of Atlantis and all its attendant glories?
No.
Surely, Ken, it can't be.
A plastic bag.
Does it differ from the other 300 or 400 in your collection?
It's blue.
Oh, deck the halls with boughs of holly. I had news about that bloody pinky, porky, perky pig. The one you think's so cute. It very cutely cacked all over my leg. It's still warm. Honestly, where's me drink? I don't know why I wake up some days, I really... Auntie sporting bloomers! Where'd you get this?
Ah, it came out the bag. I found it under a bush.
Under a bush? In a plastic bag? It must be hooky, Ken. Someone's filched it and ditched it. And you, my little beauty, have foraged it. And now it's mine. God has smiled down on me. From now on, I will believe in your almighty divineness. Well, until the dosh runs out, obviously. There must be 20 grand here. We can get what we want. Do you understand?
Yeah, but I've got everything I want.
Ken, you have got nothing.
I have. I've got my health. I've got all the fields to play in. I've got a nice warm bed to sleep in. And I've got you.
I quite agree. Spiritual happiness is of paramount importance. I, for my part, will be spending this on cocaine, birds, and an helicopter.
Can I get some new shoes?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see how the budget goes. Of course, if I am to form meaningful and lasting relationships with the ladies, I'll have to get another 3 inches added to the general downstairs.
I want some brown ones with...
All right, don't get excited, Kenneth. Let's just wait and see. Oh, happy, happy, happy day. Who is the world's most brilliant brother?
You.
No, you! How many times, Ken? No tongues.
All right, my friend?
I'm very well, thank you.
We heard there was a big fat bloke running around here with a plastic bag.
We was wondering, have you seen such a gentleman? Only we're looking for another player to complete a rubber of bridge we was enjoying.
Well, to be quite honest, I'm afraid I don't really approve of you city underground types. You'll have to get your info elsewhere.
We can make it worth your while.
How dare you? How dare you sully me with your shoddy morals? Go on! Go! Go on! We don't want your sort in the countryside! Bloody weirdos!
My little beauty. Someone at the door.
OK.
Someone at the door? Foxes' arses. It could be the blokes who nicked it in the first place. Ken, don't answer it. Ken, stop. Ken, code red, override. Ah, Mr Letchworth, it's you. I'm so pleased to see you. Normally when I say that I'm talking cow tripe, but on this occasion I really am.
Raymond?
Yes?
Shut up or I'll set fire to your house. Sorry to resort to the behaviour of my ancestors, but I've been robbed. Burglars have violated my house.
Goodness me.
The worst of it was what they took. Little knickknacks, things that were just of sentimental value. They left all of those and took my lovely money. Thousands and thousands of pounds.
Well, isn't that just plain, stinky?
You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
Oh, I shouldn't have cocoed so at all, Mr L.
We could lend you some money.
Really?
Yeah, Yeah, he's been saving up. He's nearly got £1.
No, not me piggy bank. I mean, why don't we let
Ken, cut me a caper on the linoleum. River dance. Now, where were we?
I believe I was just about to threaten you.
I don't remember that.
Well, that's because it's meant to be an unpleasant surprise. Let me tell you something, Sunnyside. I'm going to find out who's got my money, and if I find you knew anything about it, I will hurt you. You understand me?
I think I've got all the main points.
And another thing. If you ever call me Mr. L again, I will pull out your tongue.
Message received and understood.
With pliers. Hello, hello, hello. It's the Keystone Cops.
The Rozzers? Oh, hurt bloody Alpert.
Ah, Mr Letchworth. Good afternoon. I'm Inspector Dawkins, and this is PC... Sorry about this.
Jackson.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm Inspector Dawkins, and this is PC...
PC Jackson.
Yes, we come to talk to Mr Sunnyside.
Oh, good. Well, that's me.
Ah, is there anyone else here?
Only my brother Kenneth, but unfortunately he is dancing.
Get him in.
Heel!
Right, take notes, will you? Interview with Ray Sunnyside.
Sorry, have you got a pen?
There you go.
Nice.
I bought them fair and square. Have me own money. You can't prove any different. Sorry.
Right. As you may know, Mr Letchworth was robbed last night. My officers pursued a car driven by the suspects and observed them throwing a blue plastic bag out the window. We think someone may have picked it up. Mr Sunnyside, would you?
No.
Know anything about this?
Oh, no.
What about you?
Don't answer that, Ken.
Yeah, but I have...
Ken! I'm sorry, Ken, but I couldn't allow the torture to go on. Happy now, Inspector Torquemada? I didn't see any car. I didn't see any thieves. I didn't see any blue plastic bag.
Oh, that's very interesting. I didn't mention anything about a blue plastic bag.
You did.
Eh?
You said my officers pursued a car driven by the suspects and observed them throwing a blue plastic bag out the window.
Did I?
Yep, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Betsy, what next? Something about a minky planting a berm, Inspector?
That sort of comment gets us nowhere.
Quite possibly. You're the expert on getting us nowhere, chummy. Look, I hate to show a lack of faith in you, Inspector, but you are, after all, a... what's the word? Tit? So why the hell not? That's why I'm offering £5,000 for information leading to the recovery of my money. The weasels around here are bound to grass on whoever's got my cash.
I can assure you, Mr Letchworth, that we will leave no stone unturned, both myself and PC...
Jackson!
Oh, damn you, PC Jackson! Why must you have such a complicated name?
For God's sake, get on with it, won't you?
Just one last thing before you go, sir.
Yes?
I don't know, that's what that man on the telly says with the Mac and the balmy eyes.
Right, we'll be in touch.
Glad to hear it. Bye-bye. And if I catch sight of that pesky money, I'll be sure to let you know.
Oh, that was great. I like policemen. It was just like Columbo, except we hadn't been caught yet.
Caught? We're not going to get caught.
Of course we are.
Why?
Why? Because everybody's after the money and you've got it through there. We're bound to get caught, silly.
What am I going to do?
Wail like a baby that's lost its dummy.
All right, then. What would Dad have done in this situation?
Wailed like a baby that's lost its dummy.
Yeah, you're right. What we need is something more, cunning.
Oh, we could eat some soap so's we're sick.
What?
When we was kids, we used to eat soap so's we were sick.
Oh, yes, Ken. That is the perfect solution. Messrs Sunnyside, on the charges of theft, deception, fraud and perjury, this court finds you so guilty it makes me want to sing. However, since you have both eaten a bar of imperial leather and been sick all down your fronts, I'm going to send you to a brothel in the Bar Bloody Hammers. I am really in the cack.
Don't panic, Mr Mannering.
Look, we gotta dump this somewhere safe till the heat's off. Somewhere. Ken, if you was a thug searching for your stolen money, where's the last place you'd look?
In the wardrobe on Thunderbird 5.
No. Wendy's. Sweet. Innocent. Lovable. Law-abiding. Wendy.
Hello?
Hello? We've lost our friend. Can you help us? He's large, rather stupid-looking with a flat cap.
Oh, yes. I think I might. What the hell are you... Let him go! Oh!
You and us are going to have a little chat, darling.
Oh, hello, Mr. Monroe. I'm fine. Are you well? Yes?
Hey? You been on the active head or something?
What a pretty ring you have.
Eh?
Your ring. Did you find it in the cops?
Ring? The cops? What the Branston pickle you tootling on about? God! I'm glad to be here.
Ray!
I've had a hell of a morning, I have. Sorry. Party, is it? Or should I start begging for me life?
Shut up and sit down.
Oh, don't mess around, Ray.
Shut up and sit down.
I heard. Only I'm so scared me legs are seized up.
We want to ask you a few questions.
Questions? About insects?
I said, sit down and shut up.
Yeah, I'm still working on the first bit. Crude, but effective.
We was wondering if you knew anybody around these parts who's large, stupid-looking, with a brown cap.
Yeah. Everyone knows him.
Do they?
What's his name?
His name? I thought you might ask that. We don't remember his name, do we, Wendy? However, his name is, in fact, Sir Austin Galatrab Gredring.
Sir Austin Galatrab Gredring. Of the Northamptonshire Galatrab Gredring.
You know him?
Listen, there's two possibilities here. Either you're telling us the truth, or you are telling us a load of ropey old cock. And I rather suspect the latter. Now, I am going to tell you a story. Me and my friend, Mr Presley here, or the King, as I sometimes like to call him, were out for a drive yesterday on our way to a picnic.
Nice.
Yes, and we had with us a bag. Now, I had left my window open, which was a mistake because, unfortunately, Mr Presley had a sudden fit and sadly threw the bag out the window.
Goodness me.
Quite. Oh dear, the King, says I. There goes the bag. Yes, oh despotic ruler of the desert, Saddam, he replies. How silly of me. You see, it contained items of sentimental value and £20,000. Would you know anything about that?
Me? No.
How about you, Buttercup?
Oh,
Don't you touch her! Do you hear me? You can do what you like to me. Just don't go near her, all right?
no, Ray, don't.
What are you going to do to stop me?
Oh, dear. You've made a bad mistake, Sonny Jim. I'm going to get angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Why?
Why? Because I am Snake Man.
Jesus.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Bitten by a radioactive snake at the age of 3. I instantly gained various snake-like powers. The power to slither. The power to hiss.
The power to inflict deadly bites.
That is something Snake Man is currently working on.
You will behave yourself, Snake Man, or I will blow your scaly brain to pieces.
Nonny!
Bloody hell! If we find out you know anything about our money, we will hurt you. You get my meaning?
I will foul that with a similar threat from earlier.
Quick, before it's too late!
Ray, there you are. Call my bluff, son. We've missed the start now.
For God's sake! What gives them the right to charge in here like that, threatening us? What the hell was it all about?
Yeah, it's a mystery. Still, it's all over now.
Listen, thanks for sticking up for me, Ray. You were great, really.
Yeah, well...
Well, up until the snake business, anyway. I didn't realise you could be so brave.
Well, yeah. You know.
And them intimidating you like that, for no reason. It is disgraceful.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what this country's coming to. I really don't. I can't help thinking it would have been better if that had never happened.
Raymond.
Tarnation! I've been framed.
Who has? Sir Austin Galatrab Gredring?
Nah, I made him up.
Never.
Yeah.
How dare you bring this into my house, putting me and my family in danger of those thugs? How dare you?
Ormaloo. Two of them are liars.
Wendy! You don't understand. It was all Ken's fault.
Get out! Out!
Sorry.
Well, it's all very well saying sorry now, Raymond.
No, I meant sorry. Can I have me lolly?
Ray, you're Mr. Misery, you are. Here, this is you, look. Ah, Nennet Newman's Nadgers, I don't know why I bother.
Ken, go home. You are an unwanted torment and a tit.
Ken, go home. You are a wonky torment and a tit.
Where's a stick I can hit you with? Oh, Chinese backside. It's Letchworth. Listen to me. If you're here, he won't start anything funny. OK? If we stick together, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Doggies.
Hello. I fancy a sandwich.
Ken!
Evening, Raymond.
Evening, Mr Letchworth. I really must be going.
So soon? Surely you got time for a little chat, haven't you? So, what do you think of the new Renault Twingo? Think it offers value for money? What? Speaking of which, where's mine?
I don't know.
Well, I thought I'd try to find that elusive bag, Raymond. But I expect some local yokels made off with it in the deluded belief that I wouldn't find them. But I will, won't I?
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Oh, they don't seem to like you very much, do they, Raymond? It seems to be the word Raymond, doesn't it?
Yes.
Raymond.
I can't keep this. One of that lot's bound to get me. If it's the police, they'll arrest me. If it's Letchworth, he'll hurt me. And if it's the thugs, they'll really hurt me. Hang on, Ken. If we do give it back, we can still claim the reward, and we'll be still $5 grand up.
What sort of animal should you get in winter?
And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to chuck it into Letchworth's garden with a note saying, send the reward to P.O. Box somewhere miles away like Press Twatting Staten. And I can pick it up from there. Do you understand?
A little otter.
Half past 1 in the bloody morning. I should be lying in bed, gob open, blotto by now. Instead, I'm stone cold arsing sober. Right, we're going to leave the cash by Letchworth's house, leave a note for the reward, and that's it. Enough is his sod enough. Discretion is of the utmost importance. Do you understand me? Our footfall should be as light as the Arctic fox, treading carefully upon a newfound snowfall. OK, let's go. Ken?
Yes, Ray?
Why are you clanking?
I've got my foot stuck in a bucket.
Yes, you have.
My boot's all wet now.
Yes. Ken! Ken! Do you not see that the clanking of the pail is of little or no help in our pursuit of the silent footfall?
Hey?
Take the bucket off or I'll peel you. Come on. Right, let's go home.
Ray, does a man in a blue uniform with a hat and a torch coming towards us make you happy or make you say Ned Kelly's knockers?
Oh, there's one guard coming round that way. And one coming round that way. And no means of escape. You know what this means, don't you?
Yeah. We're going to have to break into Mr Letchworth's house.
Well, we haven't got long. Get in the window. I'm gonna silently kill you. Where's Letchworth gonna see this? Perfect. Guard's clear. Come on, let's get out of this twatting nightmare.
I'm just waiting for me boot to dry in the oven.
Letchworth's got an oven in his library. Let's have a look. Sweet baby Jesus in a crib. You put your boot in that?
I put my boot in that.
You put your boot in that?
I put my boot in that.
This is a disaster. Ken's put his boot in the safe. But it's not a complete disaster. Hang on. In fact, Letchworth's not to know that this is your boot, is he? No. So come on.
Apart from the label.
What label?
The label in the boot.
The label what says what shop you got it.
Nah, the label what says Kenneth Sunnyside.
Now it is a disaster. A complete cacking catastrophe. We can't get your shacking boot out the safe, Ken. What are we gonna do? Here's to a good night's work and teamwork worthy of due bloody venters. Cheers! Normally, Ken, that would cause me to strike you extremely hard, but not on this occasion. I shall simply apply a tourniquet to stem the flow of blood. Because now we are celebrating being 5 grand up, and nothing can upset my reverie.
Oh, here comes Mr Letchworth.
Doesn't matter, Ken. It matters not a jot. He can't pin anything on us. Mr Letchworth, mug of booze?
You drunk, Raymond?
I most certainly am.
Well, this'll sober you up. Rather a bizarre incident this morning. I was burgled again.
Ah, dearie, dearie me.
Yes, my safe, which was completely empty, was stolen from the library. And outside the window there were 2 sets of footprints. One very large and one very small. and there was a long, deep furrow right across the croquet lawn made by the safe as it was dragged towards a tree. Here the plot thickens. At the bottom of the tree there was a large, safe-shaped crater covered with scattered feathers, almost as if the thieves had tried to hide the safe up the tree disguised as an owl. A suspicion confirmed by the presence of a small hand-painted sign saying, "Owl."
Twit-to-oo.
Curiouser and curiouser. In addition to stealing an empty safe, the thieves left me a koala bear stuffed with cash.
Blow me away.
And a little note requesting that the reward money be sent to a post office box number in Prest Twatin Statin.
How queer.
All of which led me to think, the brothers Sunnyside.
Us.
Not least because the whole place stank of pig shit. Come on, out with it. I found it, honest. I didn't think you'd believe me.
I found it, honest. I didn't think you'd believe me. Well, that's why I returned it like I did.
I see.
So, can I still have the reward?
Yes, you can have your reward, Ren.
Hey?
There we are.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. This don't look like a normal cheque to me.
That's because it's an invoice. For the reward money, less a few deductions.
Hey?
For the broken window, for returfing the croquet lawn, and for the stolen safe, which you dropped, didn't you?
Yes.
On my cat.
But this means I owe you 700 quid.
Yes, my dear.
Bye-bye.
Are you going to hit me now?
Hit you? What's the point? You might as well hit a cloud for raining on you. Doesn't do you any good. You tried your best. It's my fault for asking too much from you. Or indeed, anything from you.
What are we going to do?
Do? We're going to carry on. It's all we can do. This is a lesson to us. I'm a farmer. A humble man of the soil. I shouldn't be dashing around trying to fiddle people. I should get out there, do my job, my calling. Excuse me, Ken. I've got some farming to do. Look to the next day. A new chapter in life.
Paying a visit to Have I Got News for You next on BBC Two, Maureen Lipman and Mr and Mrs Hamilton. Not to be missed.